my diamonds cold, damn my golden clothes. Walking in, it's a show. Walking in, it's a show. Flashlight, ooh, flashlight, ooh, flashlight, ooh.
What's good, everybody? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's Ashanterene. If you guys are new here, for today's video, we're going to be talking about owning a small business while going to an HBCU Spelman. So I have my featured guest, DEANDRIA. She is the founder of Sunny D Skincare, and we're going to be giving her some questions to ask her what it's like, tips and advice, and everything above. So if you guys are interested in this type of video, make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, and yeah, stay tuned. What made you want to start your business?
I think one of the biggest things that made me want to start my business was my passion for skincare. So one of my cousins, she's an esthetician, like just being around her, like being in her space, seeing her craft, like really inspired me. And so it inspired me to make my own products and things of that nature. And at school I went to a business fair, and I told one of my Spelman sisters that I was interested in, you know, having a skincare business, but I didn't really think I would have much support. And so she was just like, you know, go for it. And after that, I did a poll on Instagram. I had a lot of support, a lot of feedback, and so that is how I founded Sunny D Skincare.
Hey, that is super awesome. Well, congrats to you. How long have you had your business?
I've had my business since February 2020, so it's been it's about a year and a half now.
Okay, so do you think the pandemic or like everything shutting down is what caused that, or did you have a passion for it before quarantine and everything happened?
So I had a passion for it beforehand. Like I didn't really know that the pandemic was going to happen, honestly. Like, yeah, everybody was like, you know, COVID is not a real thing, things of that nature.
Yeah, like, I was definitely really one of those people.
Yeah, it didn't really hit the United States for real. So I was just like, you know what, I don't really care. Like, I didn't even think that into consideration. But I would say, like, a month in, COVID did like shut everything down, and I was just like, whoa, like, what am I supposed to do now? Like, I went from, you know, like only doing pickup orders, like only people could order from me from like school or whatever, to like I had to ship everything. There was no option for pickups, things of that nature. So that was like a really hard adjustment, to be honest.
Really? Oh, okay. I would, yeah, heck yeah, I would assume so. Like, you probably got that shit, get away from me.
Yeah, exactly.
That definitely, yep. Okay, so now that the pandemic has happened and you have to ship all of your orders, how would you say you managed your time from going to school? Because I know as soon as pandemic happened, like everything was all online. Yeah. So like, how did you manage your time between going to school and shipping your orders?
I think what really helped me was setting aside like a specific schedule to where I knew like this is when I'm going to dedicate my time to school, this is when I'm going to dedicate my time to Sunny D. And also like majority of the time that I would make time for that was weekends. So on weekends I really prioritize like bulking my orders, like making everything in advance, so that when it came time to shipping orders, like all I had to do was just package it and ship it off. Like it made it really easy. And then I also communicated to my customers, but also set a schedule to myself to where like these are the only days I'm shipping. Like these are the only days, like if you want something, like if you order on Friday and I don't ship until Wednesday, like, you know, these are the only days that I'm shipping. So, you know, make sure that you order, you know, accordingly.
Yeah, so communication was the biggest thing. I can definitely relate to that. Communication is a big thing when owning a small business, and I feel like a lot of people don't really,
a lot of people don't, like, a lot of people are just like, you know, I want to have a business, but they don't have like no customer service skills, none of that. And I think that's really what has grown me, is like, you know, being approachable to my customers, like, you know, being very helpful to them. Like every single customer I interact with, you know, at the end of our conversation, like, thank you so much for our help. Like it's not me being rude or things of that nature, and a lot of people don't recognize that. Yeah,
and that's crazy. I actually am going to be creating a whole video about your customer service on owning a small business and how that plays a huge part, so definitely be on the lookout for that. But going back to that of your customer service and everything, what is the best tip that you can give to somebody who wants to start a small business and who are attending college?
I would say time management is one of the most important things, of course. I would definitely say, you know, if you're in college, like, utilize your network, like utilize, you know, the people you go to school with to advertise your posts, or, you know, to help you out, things of that nature. And then also, like, again, along with time management, like be organized. Like, you know, everything in school is about organization, like, you know, prioritizing your time. So make sure that like you organize stuff so where it's easier for you, not only like academically but with your business as well.
Yeah, that's make sure y'all pay attention to my last videos, because I definitely say a lot of stuff that she's saying now in my previous videos. So make sure y'all be on the lookout for that. And I'll go ahead and ask you 2 more questions and we can go and be done with the video, because the sun is going down. And yeah, we're definitely on a time crunch right now. So how and what was the best way that you have promoted your business? Since you're at a big college, how would you promote your business? Like, how did you first start? Like, did you just have everybody repost your stuff? Did you have flyers and you passed it all out? What was some things that you did to help somebody else out?
So some of the things I did, again, was just utilizing my network at school. Like, I had a lot of friends and I had a lot of support, so with them just like reposting my stuff and things of that nature. Later on down the line, a little bit, like I want to say maybe 6 weeks into, or 6 months.
We would.
That's how we were done. About 6 months into my business, I started incorporating brand ambassadors, and a lot of them went to my school, but a lot of them also didn't. So just utilizing like that different network, having a different network of like people to like, you know, advertise my products and things of that nature was really helpful. So like making sure my social media content was nice, and then also having like a support system and the use of ambassadors to like bring more people to my website.
Oh, okay, that's awesome. So I'm gonna follow this up with the last question. What is the biggest regret or negative things that you have happened while owning your business?
I think one of the hardest things is, while I was doing my business, like I had my full-time business at a full-time job, and I was doing school full-time. So it was really hard for me to balance my time management. And I think in that sense, I caused my business to lack a little bit because I wasn't able to give it as much as I could before. So one of my biggest regrets was just like biting off more than I could chew, in a sense, and not really asking people for like help, because I do know that like people would have been willing to like help me out and things of that nature, but I didn't really ask for help, which is something that I definitely do recommend also as a small business. Like, you cannot do a lot of things on your own. Like these billion-dollar companies, they do not get this big by just working by themselves. Like, they have a whole team, so building a team is extremely important. But one of my biggest regrets, definitely like not working with a team to make it easier for me, so that if it's like, you know, you're doing all this, like let us help you out in some sense. And not prioritizing social media, like your social media presence and what you post on social media and how often and how engaged you get your customers. Like, that is the biggest way to, you know, get followers to your page and get people to your website. Like, if you're not posting, like if I go on your Instagram and I see you're not consistent with posting and things of that nature, you know, I'm not really going to want to support your business. And so I think one of my biggest things that I'm definitely working on now is just like bulking content and making it easier for me so that I can be consistent with my social media and bring more people to my website and my page.
Wow, that was a great, I couldn't agree with that answer any better than what she had just said. So we're gonna go ahead and end the video now. The sun is completely going down, so we're gonna go ahead and give DeAndria Madden, the owner of Sunny D Skincare, her socials and everything, and give you guys a brief rundown of her favorite products, her bestseller products, and just anything else you would like to say.
So my Instagram for Sunny D is sunny.dskincare, and then I also have a Twitter page, which is Sunny D Skincare as well. And if you're on Facebook, it's Sunny D Skincare. I would say one of my favorite products would definitely, it's an OG product, if you know you know, but the Meant to Be foaming body scrub. I kid you not, I still have foaming soap, and I make my own body scrubs now with Everscent. Like, that scrub was really good.
That's the one.
And I would say some of my best sellers would definitely be Brown Sugar Baby, Melanated Magic, and the Ray of Sunshine oil. So definitely, if you have any questions, just hit me up on my Instagram page, and make sure that you follow me and check me out.
Hey, all right, so that's today's video. If you guys enjoyed this, please like, comment, subscribe. Also follow her on all her social medias, and I'll have it linked down below, and I'll see you on my next video. Bye.
I don't wanna be your side. Whether be your main thing, let's jump in a pool, let's